Hello and welcome back. She thought filming herself in public would benefit her platform, and it did, but we're afraid we can't say the same thing about her camera. How guys react when they see a cute girl walk by. Fall asleep in a taxi cab, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Meanwhile, you're trying to figure out how you got on the floor. When a bully messes with that one guy that's always quiet. Have you ever heard of the ramen noodle bath? Well, it's trending on TikTok. It's always fun to skate on a frozen river, until this guy comes along. You're friends when you open a pack of gum. When it's your first time at a rave party. This is what happens when you get in a relationship with the wrong person. Man, I think I'm really falling for this girl. She's cute, she's kind, she's really smart. Let's FaceTime and see how it goes. Other people look at this guy and say, wow, that's a great talent. We look at it and say, all that hard effort and work for a quarter. Here's a genius way to film inside a small, tight tunnel. Just strap your phone on a piece of styrofoam and send it downstream. Oh crap. Hey, look on the bright side. Maybe the phone is waterproof. When a bee stings you but he decides it's not worth dying for, it will run round in circles, remove the stinger and then fly away. The best part is, no swelling. When life gives you lemons, shove your head in the sprinkler and cool off a little. How do you know if your boyfriend is interested in you? Well, if he keeps walking while you're getting hosed down and doesn't even turn around, dump him faster than a babysitter's boyfriend when the car pulls up. Have children, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Meanwhile, you're trying to keep you cool because if you lose it just for a teeny tiny second, you'll wind up on the 9 o'clock news. Splinter, is that you? Those cats got karate-sized by Ratman here, and now they just move away quietly when he comes along to take their food. A rat that eats cat food, isn't that something? Grandma, can you give us some of that pasta sauce we like so much? Oh, I don't know, Sonny. I think it's gone bad. Let me check and see if it's okay. You know my dad's a true pizza master. He is a real pro when it comes to turning the "Damn, we told you, no pineapple pizza!" He hates them. Novak Djokovic tried to take over the ball boy's job. He was then told to never do this again because it's not fair to them. There are dogs that chase their tail all day, and then there are dogs that cook, clean, and do your laundry. This one's just finished the omelette. Have you ever wondered what will happen if you stuck a pig noise toy in the exhaust of your car? No? Then it might be just us. It's hard for us to believe that they paid him to ruin a wedding. Well, there's one bride that's never going to forget her wedding day, nor will she forget the doorman. Don't mind the crazy rocket blast up in the air, just watch what happens when the bottle comes back down on the ground. Now there's gotta be some sort of record for this. Some say Dude Perfect does the most epic trick shots, but then the world found out about this dad halfway across the world. If you thought it was cool, smash that like button and show him some love. Okay, and just like that, we know magic exists. If that's not CGI, then this dude should go to Hogwarts. Seriously, even Dumbledore wouldn't know how he did this. If you've ever thought your car would look better with the trunk and the back seats removed, just do what this guy did. He got kicked out of the stadium, but the security guard didn't know the dude had an IQ of about 350.
can't do it. I need a raise or I'm quitting.
Now, this is how you quit in style. You just walk up to your boss, tell him everything to his face, and then... oh, never mind.
That's what I'm going to tell him tomorrow when he comes back.
When you think gadgets are made from real-life inspirations, so you decide to try to use your dog as a bottle opener. Now, that's just wrong on so many different levels. If you ever get stranded in the desert for some strange reason, just know that God thought the extreme heat, no food and no water weren't difficult enough, so he made venomous snakes that hide in the sand. The perfect ad doesn't exist. Damn! Hello, is this the Bank of America? Yeah, what's my credit score? I want to get a car loan. If you ever need ceiling tiles but they're all sold out, just take one straight off the ceiling and go to the register. The lady will even help you scan it and pay for it.
Thank you. Thank you.
This is me when I go to my grandma's house and she offers me food. Just try and say no. Go camping, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Meanwhile, you remember that you're 7 feet tall and those tiny tents can only fit half your arm. Yeah, that's all fun and games, but how do you land that thing? It's difficult enough trying to land with just a paraglider. Try doing it with a couch strapped to your back. Literally. When you're with that one friend who's always trying to one-up you. Hey, at least he's got something to chew on now that he's not sleeping. And this is how you know Jesus actually exists. There was a halo-like illumination over the head of this man's shadow. Anyone know what this means? Become a plumber. It pays really well and you'll be your own boss. Yeah, but what happens when a sewer pipe breaks and you have to go swimming in you know what? This is what they advertised on TV. This is what the guy got when he came back home. The CEO is still wondering why no one is willing to buy his products. He thinks it's the landing page. Oh, how cool! 2 giant trains pass one beneath the other on the train tracks. Nope, that's just one giant train playing Snake on a Nokia 3310. Oh, don't even pay attention to the guy in front of you. Look at the guy in the top right corner. He's going in to catch that fish. He's like, you ain't getting away that easy. People who go to tennis matches are so refined and sophisticated. And then this dumbbell goes there, sits at the front row, and then tells his barber to give him a trim. We just found Neo. He's in the form of a cow, but he's managed to figure out the Matrix and he's freeing everyone he can. We pray they don't go to McDonald's and see what they did to his relatives. Here's what James Bond would look like if he was a frog. Of course, that would be the same if James Bond jumped on the back of a lion and went after the bad guys. Install all the cameras you want. What do you tell the police when a seagull comes and steals chips from your store? How's he going to open those? Okay, why is that 20-foot rope fish glowing? Glowing probably means there's electricity. And why is that scuba diver swimming next to it like it's completely harmless? Sardines are harmless, you don't know what this thing can do. Girls, if you ever want to get yourself a man, take notes. There are plenty of fish in the sea, you just haven't found the right bait yet. Try Bud, it works like magic. This is what happens when you go to work with your best friend. He was ready to buy a new goddamn mask, and then his friend did this. To be honest, we still don't think he got it. Want to know what a giant panda looks like eating bamboo shoots? Too late! They were wondering why the car burned down when the firemen got there just in time, and then someone released this video on TikTok. You don't have to go to outer space to know what it's like in 0G. You just have to go to 10,000 feet in the air with this dude and then watch him perform a parabolic maneuver. And this is what happens when you get the silicone shoulder implant. What do you mean those are real shoulders? If that's a real shoulder, why don't you do it? It's not a magic trick, this is what happens when a nearby oil drilling company extracts oil using a method called fracking. And just like that, you can wow your friends by having flammable water. Never mind, you can't drink it. Thanks for watching, guys.